Kanan, are you ready? All right. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Kanan.
Yes, that's Kanan. We are trying to get out of the house this morning. Corbin, are you okay? Boy, done banged his head because we have a birthday party to get to with the kids, and thankfully my mother just called and she is possibly going to watch Corbin while I take the two big ones to a birthday party, and that would just be such a lifesaver because we have to immediately, once the birthday party is over, we have to go straight to Zara's game. She cheers, and so we have to go straight to that. And let me tell you, that's just a long day with 3 kids, and with this little one, yeah, it's a lot, y'all, for one person. Nowhere near complaining, but it's a lot. So I think that my mom, she just called and said she was pulling up, so if she can watch Corbin, man, that is just gonna make the next couple of hours so much better for me. So is she coming in?
She's outside, so she's gonna stay outside.
Yes, Kanan Zara has a game today.
Hi, Colby.
Is Gigi here to save the day? Who you got? Who you got?
Hey.
Who you got, Corby?
Look what I got. Look. Teddy bear. Teddy bear. He's a teddy bear.
Say hi
Good morning. Good morning.
So what's the plan, Mother?
I'm gonna stay here. But I mean, I know how it is, and like I said, I wasn't doing anything.
Bye, Corby. Bye-bye. Get your finger out your nose. I love you. Corbin.
She and I had gone through y'all, so that was good.
All right, well, thank you.
It's so bright outside, but this weather is so perfect.
It is nice. So my mother just saved the day by coming by, and yeah, so sometimes those unannounced visits come in handy. She was out and about with a friend of hers and ended up coming over so she could keep Corbin for me while I take Zara and Kanan to a birthday party and then go straight to Zara's game, because I was just saying a little while ago that she has a game right after the party, and honestly, it's about 11, we just left the house at 11:30 something, and we're probably not going to get back until after 5 o'clock. Like, that's how long of a day it'll be with all of these extracurricular activities. And to have a 2-year-old out with you who's going to need a nap, who requires attention, like, not only does that take away from the time that I, you know, can give to the older two and pay attention to their activities, but Corbin, he's a handful. He's not bad, he's just a handful. I mean, he's 2, he's a busy toddler. He's the busiest one just recently turned 2-year-old I have ever been around, and he does things that are like beyond his years. He's very athletic, and so he likes to be on the move, and he just requires a lot of activity. And so if I were to take him to the trampoline park with us, he would just be all over the place, which, I mean, hey, that's when I usually go with the kids, whether it's for a party or whatever, he has to tag along with us because I just don't have childcare like that. And their dad is always working, so that's that. I don't want to make it seem like he's just negligent. It isn't that. He's just always working. But even going to Zara's game, Corbin would be all over the field, right, Zara? What would he be doing if he were there? Yeah, he would try to get on the football field and play with the players and other kids. He loves being around other kids, and so yeah, it would just be a lot. So by the end of the day, when I tell y'all I am tired, sometimes, I mean, it's already tiring just, you know, going through your day and having all these responsibilities, but sometimes I do not understand these people who can just sit their kids down in a corner and they don't move or do anything, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I'm like, as soon as my feet hit the ground in the morning, I am go until I go to bed. And then sadly, Corbin does not even sleep through the night yet, unfortunately. He's doing a little better. It's not that he just gets up and is doing stuff, but he does not sleep through the night. So you have a busy toddler all like 24/7, and I'm not even getting sleep like that. So yeah, I'm very grateful for this time that my mom is gonna keep him for a couple of hours, and yeah, we'll have to bring Gigi back a treat. What should we get her?
Candy.
Candy? What kind of candy?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers, you think?
Yeah, she likes Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, she does, but like, does she love them or?
What else do you see? Reese's.
She likes.
Skittles?
Well, look, it's October, so they have like candy corn and stuff. She likes stuff like that. Y'all, she likes that kind of candy.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe we can get her a mixture of stuff, but we'll bring her back a treat. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
All right. So we were halfway there, and I realized didn't have my phone. So I'm having to run back in the house now and get my phone, and hopefully that does not stir Corbin up, cause any problems like, oh, mommy. No, probably he'll be fine because he has Gigi, and he knows Gigi lets him do whatever. So grabbing my phone, we can get back to it. I left my phone.
Okay.
Do you see it anywhere?
No, I ain't look for it.
Alrighty. Surge Adventure Park, here we are. What'd you say, Zay? He said, it says John B. like on the Outer Banks. Normally, I would not worry too much if I left my phone, but because we're gonna be out for at least 5 hours, I should not be without my phone that long because I need to be able to reach my mom, check on the baby. She needs to be able to get in touch with me. And of course, as adults, we just need our phones for different things, checking our email and everything. So anyway, that's why I made it a big deal to go back. We are finally here at the party. Surge is inside of a mall, as you can see. So yeah, here we go. And then the first name Z-E-R-A-H, and Kanan is C-A-N-A-A-N.
C-A-N.
A-A-N. I don't have you on here.
Awesome. Those are really cool looking shirts, by the way.
Zara and Kanan are 15 months apart, so literally they feel like they're twins. All they know is each other. Zara was barely over a year old, so a year and 3 months when Kanan was born, so she does not remember life without him. And then of course she has always been there with him, so they are literally so used to doing everything together. And I love their bond. Even though they pretend to try to get on each other's nerves now, they love each other. Just drop and then come out.
No, it's really hard. That one is super hard because
Okay, do any of you other parents or grown people get hype off of these kids songs? Like, we play them in the car, okay? This is a song off Despicable Me. I think Pharrell Williams does this. This song will make you bop, okay? I don't know if you can even hear it. Despicable Me. Girls just stopped me. It was the cutest thing. They were like, oh my gosh, are you on YouTube? Can we be on your channel? I was like, kind of. I never know how to answer that. I do not consider myself a YouTuber. I don't know. I've always liked doing this, guys. I'm not doing this to like be on YouTube. I just honestly think I have a cool family, but I have always enjoyed filming and things, and so that's what I'm doing, just having a little fun with it. So yeah, I don't know how to answer that when people ask, but I just thought it was cute. They were like, oh my gosh, are you on YouTube? Wow. Good job, Z. So I just got hit on by a guy who liked my Afro puffs, okay? So yeah, anybody who feels like they're too old to be rocking Afro puffs, no ma'am, you aren't. Not that it's about getting hit on, but that was just funny to me that happened. He was very polite about it. And that does not happen to me often that I get hit on, so I just thought it was funny, y'all. Not bragging about it or anything, it was just funny. He complimented me. He was with his daughter, beautiful young brown girl, who she looked to be about 7 or 8, and you could tell she had a lot of sass with her. He's like, I really like your Afro puffs. He was like, she was trying to get me to do her hair like that today, but I couldn't do all that. I was like, oh, and I was like, I'm probably too old to be wearing my hair like this. And she said, you are never too old to be rocking Afro puffs. So I thought that was the cutest thing. I went on about my business, walking to the car, because I had to escape the birthday party for a second, guys, because I left my phone at home. We didn't have time to stop and get a gift, and I have a habit. I don't get the gift until we're on the way to the party, unless it's somebody like we know super close and we are ordering a gift for them ahead of time or something. But if I'm just picking up a card and a gift card to put inside, I don't do that until we're going to the party, because I learned a while ago, you never know if the party could get canceled last minute, if something happens where you can't get there. Now you spent money on a gift, you might need that. So because we were already running late, I did not go ahead and grab the gift because I wanted us to just get to the party. And so anyway, I just escaped for a second. They're gonna be there at least another hour, the kids. And so here I am, just Walmart is right across the street. So I'm walking in here, gonna get Kanan's friend Victor a card and throw a gift card in there. You know, kids love Roblox, so we'll do that. But yeah, the guy was just like, man, can I talk to you for just 1 second? I don't mean to hold you up. He's like, I just had to ask you before I miss the opportunity if you're single. And that's such a layered and loaded question, so I'm not even gonna get into all that, but I just said no, I'm not, because it is complicated. I am technically married, but I don't know if we would even be considered a couple at this point. So anyway, there's that. All right, I'm back in the car and headed back to Surge. That whole process took less than 10 minutes, so that's good. Headed back, and like the jump park is literally right across the street. So I'm gonna show you how close that is. But yeah, super quick. Be back. The party's not over until at least 2 o'clock. It is not even 1:10 yet, and I left like right at 1. So as far as my marriage, I have touched on that a little here, a little there in public spaces like this, whether a post or in previous YouTube videos. So I'm not going to go into that full story. That's not what this vlog is about. But yeah, just wanted to make it clear that, see, look, I'm at the light leaving Walmart, and Surge is literally right there. Right there. So yeah, be back in a hop, skip, and a jump. But as I was saying, things are just complicated. Yet when you're married, you can't just go from being married to unmarried in a day, a month, you know, it's not even a year when you have kids. So sometimes it's frustrating when people ask, you know, are you married? Are you still married? People who know like kind of what happened. I'm like, I couldn't get divorced that quick if I wanted to. Like, it doesn't work like that. So maybe people just don't know. But anyway, yeah, in the state of Virginia, there's not like a legal process for separation, but in order to file for divorce, you have to be living in separate homes for at least a year if you have children, and then you can file. So we have to be officially separated in that way for at least a year before I can file for divorce. And like I said, it's just complicated. That is a process that I plan to, like, I am actively working towards, but it just doesn't happen overnight. And it's not something that has, you know, it's not a decision I've come to very quickly or lightly. I don't take this lightly. It's a big deal. And I'm still leaving room for God to have his way, you know, if he chooses to turn the situation around. But it takes two willing people. And I'm not the person who needs to be trying to make amends right now. That would have to be him doing the work. And that's not happening. So Crystolyn is moving on.
Come on.
Oh, ready?
2.
What language?
3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victor. Happy birthday to you. Pineapple-filled confetti cake. Never had it. Can't wait to try. Yes. Of truth.
Did I have a cupcake? Wait, no, did I?
It's good. Why aren't more people eating this? Cake is good. Hey, Mom, can you hear me? Hi, Courtney. Hi, Courtney. Oh, wow. Do you miss Mommy? I miss you. Can you hear me? Because it's loud here. I can't really hear y'all.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I just wanted to call and check on him and also to let you, well, first I'll let you answer that. How's Corby? Ward called and he said that he's gonna leave work early so he can make it to Zara's game, at least part of it, and he wants to pick Corbin up to go to the game. So that'll be around between 3 and 4. He plans on picking Corbin up, but unless Corbin goes to sleep. I told him if Corbin goes down for a nap, there's no point in picking him up. So yeah, if he does fall asleep, just let me know, because then I'll tell Ward not to get him. Yeah, I imagine he will still be up, but just in case. Corbin, take that filter off so we can see you. Hi. Say hi. Hi, sissy. Are you having a good time with Gigi? You sleepy. Look at you. He's probably wondering why I have this camera in his face. Alrighty, well, I just wanted to call and check in.
They're like birthday cake kisses.
Have you had it before?
I just put one in my mouth, but they're really, really good.
Yeah.
I never had, there's like sprinkles on it, like in the side of it.
You can taste it?
It's white chocolate.
As you can see, this place is definitely turning up. We got here right at 12 o'clock today, so the party, well, no, we didn't get here at 12. You know, we were 15 minutes late. But the party started at 12, so this place wasn't as busy then, but now more people are coming, and we are actually about to head out because the party ends in just a few minutes, and we have to head to Zara's game because she has to cheer today. Because we're gonna go. Thank you for hosting a wonderful party.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
It's my vlog debut. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, thank you. Bye, Serge. say bye. Bye. So that was fun, right, guys? Kanan, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good party. This is a little paint and sip spot. Never been to one of those. Maybe I should go. So this mall, Regency, is used to be super popular, but you know, things fall apart over the years. So anyway, it's still in a good area, and I guess that's why they're trying to put certain things here. But anyway, that party was fun, and I'm glad the kids got to come. It's a really nice day. I mean, for it to be October 16th and it's 80 some degrees outside, but not as humid as the summer, it's nice, nice, nice. Next time you see us, we'll be at the field. I don't know how much longer this game is gonna last. They have not officially canceled the game yet, folks, but I don't know if you know football. If it's not thundering and lightning, they don't necessarily stop the game unless the fields get way too muddy. And so right now, I'm in the car with Kanan. We ran back to the car, and I'm just trying to figure out, here comes Zara now. Okay, she's running to the car. Zara, I'm right here. Zara! Thank God, I was just waiting to get my baby. Well, we made it out. Gosh, this is gonna keep on falling. All right, what happened, Z?
So it was like look normal outside. Then it started to get like cloudy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it started drizzling. And then it started getting windy, like, and then it started pouring down. And then like everyone, it was like flying, and I got almost flung against the tree.
Everything was flying. It was crazy. I had to help Uncle T and Angela hold down the tent. It was crazy. Like everything started flying all over the place. I tried to get a little bit of footage of it just because it was so crazy, but who wants to sit there recording that while this is happening? So anyway, we are leaving now. We only got to be out here for an hour, and the game is not canceled because it's not thundering or lightning yet. But the cheerleaders got to leave.
It was homecoming.
Right, this was supposed to be the homecoming game, and they're still in the first quarter of the game, so this is pretty crazy. But we need to be safe, and so I'm glad they let y'all go because we didn't need to sit out there and that. But
the football players are still playing, but they left the cheerleaders and stuff.
Yeah, that was, guys, it literally in a matter of minutes dropped about 20 degrees. Today, I was just talking to you earlier, it was in the mid 80s when we were leaving the party, and now it's in the 60s and raining. I mean, hey, it is hurricane season, so these things happen, but it's just crazy that seems to have come out of nowhere. So we're headed home now. I'm really, really glad I didn't have Corbin with us because, oh my gosh, that would have been a whole lot. Carrying chairs that we sit in, cheering gear, all this stuff, and then having a toddler who would have been fighting to stay because they don't understand what's going on. He doesn't care about the weather. He just wants to be outside. I'm glad we made it out safe. Any last words for the camera?
I wanted to know that because it was homecoming and everything. We only got to share for like 5 minutes.
That is crazy. It was about 10 or 15, but yeah, it's crazy. Publix, here we come to get that treat for Gigi. And Zara. Well, that's an odd angle. We are in Publix, running in here to get a treat for Gigi, like we said we would. And Go ahead and pick something up for dinner because I cannot think of what's at the house. This is up Gigi's alley. Candy corn. And we got some chocolate at the house we can get her. Just picked up some eggs because we needed some, and Zara said, you won't break them this time, right? Because what happened last time, Zara?
I dropped them before we even got to the car.
Hold this. Okay, Corbin. So we are officially back home, and we need to get some lunch. Never quiet around here.
Oh, okay.
Never quiet. Can't even hear myself think. I bet you didn't make that much noise when we were gone, Corbin. It was just you and Gigi. I'm making turkey meatloaf for dinner. Who's gonna eat some? Because if it's just for me, I'm adding onions, peppers, all that.
I'm eating some.
With all that anyway.
I'm eating some.
You are there. I thought you said you wanted Salisbury steak.
Yeah, I want strawberries. It's so yummy and it's so good.
So you don't want turkey meatloaf?
No.
All right. Put that on your head. That's Gigi's treat, Corbin. You eating the candy corn? Show me. Show me the candy. Let me see. Let me see. Yes. Yes.
All I know is the part of the rain of seeing it like.
You're gonna make me blind.
Hey, let me see the candy. Show me the candy. Candy corn. Yeah, mommy don't like that. Look at how that rainbow is. It is Sunday, and we're just gonna finish out this vlog today. Excuse me, vlog. It got cut short yesterday, and so my camera also died, and so let's do this. Say good morning. Say hi. You wave. With it being Sunday, gotta make sure I get my word in. So you see who I'm watching, Dr. Darius Daniels from Change Church. Right here. So make sure you check him out if you are not already hip to him. That's my pastor, my life coach, and my mentor, y'all.
Jesus will make the wait worth the wait.
What you got?
Hello.
Cereal? Got cereal?
Yeah.
Hi, Kanan.
Like this. Now listen to me.
And we thank him for our food. By his hands we all are fed. Thank you, Lord, for daily bread. Amen. Bless the cook. Oh, okay. What? So it is Sunday and the library is open. They did not used to be open on the weekends, but you know, times change. So we are headed to the library today just to get us out of the house, and the kids finished some of the books that they had before, and so we're gonna replace those with more books and just to do something, just to get out the house for a little bit. So we'll see you at the library.
There's two fire trucks here.
Oh man.
A red one and the red one with the yellow stripes. And
Hope everyone's okay. Nothing bad happened. Maybe it's just a safety precaution.
like a seizure here
Last time?
like a year ago.
The fire truck? Yeah, he is over there. Say fire truck. Yeah. Who is it? Firefighter?
Yeah.
You cannot do that, Corbin.
People.
I see the basketball, but you have to get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. You want to tell them what to do right now? What'd you say? Back up. Yeah? Tell Zara to push. Yeah. You want me to sit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go, Corbin. Corbin. Woo. Woo. You sleepy. You ready to see your daddy?
No.
Really? That's a first.
I know, right?
You having fun? Kanan, really? Look at your brother. Go, Corby! I'm gonna give you a push, okay? Woo. You like that? Whoa, Corbin, why did you jump that far?
Okay.
Why did you do that?
You get down.
They probably like have it color treated to do that. 'Cause I don't think it would just be that way.
If I could go drop their poop in the water.
Ready to go? Hola, hola. We are on the way home from the library, and I just thought about something that happened yesterday, and I just wanted to add this in here really quick just to be clear to anyone wondering. So when we were at Surge Adventure Park, it's called, because it's more than just a trampoline park, we saw someone that we knew from a former church. Their grandkids actually used to go to the same school as my kids, and we used to go to the same church. So anyway, my daughter first saw the lady, and she said, Mom, she knew who the lady was. She's like, I see the lady from such and such. I'm not gonna say who it was. And she was like, I think she saw me too. And I was like, oh Lord. So I told Zara, I was like, oh man, the lady is probably scared to speak because of what I posted on Facebook. And I just want to be very, very clear, guys. If you see my kids and you know it's them and you want to say hello, by all means, say hello. Just don't be weird about it. Like, that's all I'm saying. Just don't be weird about it. Just don't walk up to them and say, oh, you Crystolyn daughter, or you so-and-so kid, and then just walk off. Like, don't do that. That's rude. So, I mean, as long as you have some decorum about you and manners and are polite, then listen, I have no problem with y'all speaking to my children. And especially if they recognize you guys too. Feel free. Like, my post on Facebook was not meant to make people fearful of speaking to my children. It was just saying there's a way to do it. And I hope I really don't have to say too much more about that. If you took it as me being rude, then I just don't even have the energy to explain where I was coming from, if you choose not to understand. But I'm just saying it's fine. You can speak to my children if you see them. Right, Corby? They can say hi, right? Yeah, you guys can say hi. Just let them know your name. Let them know who you are, so they're not left standing there wondering what just happened.
Get him, Corby. Get him. Get him, Corby. Oh, cut up the field early, dude. Okay, all right, first down.
Really? Really? All that noise.
My bad, champ.
So Kanan has a book report due tomorrow, and we need to make sure that gets finished up. So that's what we're about to work on right now. Oh, tell me about the book again. You were telling me earlier about it, Kanan. What was your favorite part? Or your biggest takeaway? Something you learned from the book?
There was a robot in World War II that was called the Goliath. it could carry 130 pounds of explosives, and it was like 800 something pounds.
And you said it was small enough to fit under what?
A bed.
A bed. That's crazy. So we were talking about how wild that is, that something that small is so powerful and can destroy a whole lot of things, right? The book is about robots and the military. We always call you our little scientist or engineer or something. So was there anything that made you feel like, oh, I could see myself doing this? It's okay if it didn't. Just wondering. No. Kanan had the option of doing a Google slideshow or a written project. So maybe that could have gone on a poster or just a report. So he wanted to do the Google slideshow. And he's already started it without any assistance. And so my job is to just look it over and make sure he's done. Yes, Mommy's phone. Make sure he's done what he's supposed to. And I have to say, Kanan, I'm impressed so far. And you did this all by yourself? Come on. Good job. All right, you go over there with your dad while I work with Kanan, okay? Because Daddy's watching Dallas, and that's your game, too. Kanan, very good. Let me just situate this.
I feel hair.
You feel hair on your chin? Let me see. Well, you know we're mammals, so we do all have like little fuzz on us, but you're a grown man.
A lot of fuzz.
All right, so the first slide has to be the title of the book, the author, your name, and an image. Very good. Tell me what you think is wrong with the title. You have the title, but what's wrong with it?
It's too small.
No, not too small. We will adjust the font. So you have military and police robots, yeah, but are all the words capitalized? That should be. Because it's a book, right? So we have to capitalize all of the main and major words other than like and, the, stuff like that. We don't have to capitalize, but police and robots should definitely be capitalized even though they aren't the first words. So I would go ahead and make this the same size as this. Okay, so you were saying that you feel like you are good at creating Google Slides and stuff. And what gave you that practice? Virtual school all last year, right? So it was good for something. Wait, what is it? Oh, football and football. Look at you. Yeah, football. Down. Set. Go. Go, Corby, go. Woo! Good job, man. You did a really great job. Write 4 facts from the book. This should be in your own words, not copied directly from the book. So I see you have some sentences here. Did you come up with this all by yourself? High five. Do you have 4?
Yes.
Yes, you do. High five. I'm telling you, this kid is brilliant. Like, he just turned 9. He's in 3rd grade. He's coming up with this all by himself. His sentence is, in my book, drones are used to get information on enemy territory, maybe territories. Maybe we should say territories, but on enemy territory and how they are a threat. Come on, this guy. Make sure you have your punctuation and that there's not an extra space after recycled. Good. See, that's the only thing this kid needs help with. Just making sure there's not like extra spaces and all that.
Mommy.
Hmm? Bold text or bold words. All right, enter. All right, so it says that we have to write a sentence telling the purpose of each of these text features. So what do bold text or words help us to do? Why are they there? Why do you think the author used those?
So readers can realize that this word is important. Like,
right, they want us to realize that word is important. They want it to stand out, right, to the readers. Why are you on the table? Yes, it's a dinosaur. Come on. Come on. No, Corbin. Should have left them in the refrigerator until we were ready to pull it out, because now they they probably have gotten really soft, and they're already soft. Yeah, we need aluminum foil. We gotta wait for it to cook first. Hey, yeah, who's on it? The dog, Snoopy. Kids love these. I ate these as a kid, so we get them from time to time around the holidays. Yes, Cookie.
It's gotta cook. You gonna let it cook?
Sit down, Chloe.
Oh. You're trying to say. What color is that? You see the spoon? What color is your spoon? Orange. Yeah, orange. 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 And a blue bowl. Good job. Let me see you bite. Don't stand up. Thank you. Come here, Z.
Ooh, yummy. I like those cookies.
Might need to leave them in here for a minute.
They look puffy.
Yeah, let's leave them in here. I turned it off, but let's leave it in there for 2 more minutes. So we'll take it out at 7:45, okay? You wanted that cookie so bad. Sit down.
Water. Water.
You want water?
Water.
Hold on. As we close this vlog out, we are going to enjoy our Pillsbury cookies. Daddy got involved. He wants cookies as well. Corbin's over there in the high chair because otherwise he would make a mess. So excuse him not being here. But cheers, everyone. Cheers to the weekend. Did you enjoy your weekend? What was your favorite part?
Surge. No, having to escape the rain.
Escaping the rain at the game. Okay, what about you? Serge, what's your favorite part? I enjoyed the birthday too, and I've been editing videos all weekend, and that's my happy place. So I've been having fun with that. I'm assuming your father's happy because Dallas just won. So that's the highlight of his weekend.
Yep, and I was able to be off of work to watch it. Yeah.
You were
It's a
gonna
blessing.
be.
Yeah, I would have been I would have got off work before the game. Well, after the
Yeah,
game
that's
started.
true.
So.
All right. See you later.